Pranam Acharya ji. Nitnem continuously says the way to reach God is by reciting His name. But as God is nameless and formless, isn't silence what we need to practice? Please shed some light on the name of the Lord. Can physical recitation of a mantra like Ek Onkar or Om Namah Shivaya or Ram lead us to the real God? If yes, how should it be practiced, please? Thank you, love and gratitude, Guthaman, USA. You need to continuously utter the name of God, both in speech and in mind, because you are what you are. You are not the silent one, are you? Had you been already silent, no sage would have advised you any jap, any recitation, any mantra. Who are you? You are the restless one. You are the loquacious one. You are the talkative one. Who are you? You are the one who just loves to yak, 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 yak. You are the one who is always busy talking. If there is no other person to talk to, then you indulge yourself in some internal dialogue. You start talking to yourself, don't you? You are always in a conversation. A conversation in which only you are there, obviously. The other doesn't exist. That's the kind of conversation we have. Our dialogues are all soliloquies. Me talking to myself. The other is there just as a prop. Look carefully at how people conversate. Are they really listening? No. This one is talking and the other one is talking, and there is no relationship between the two talks. On the surface, it looks as if one is responding to the other. Well, no. One is merely using the words of the other to further his own argument. The ego is so insecure, it keeps asserting itself. In fact, man's entire life is spent in self-assertion. Man's entire life is spent convincing himself that he exists. Man is so insecure. I exist, please look at me. And if you don't look at me, I'll feel offended. This is self-assertion. I exist, this is my territory, don't violate it. If you'll violate it, I'll feel I don't exist. So we'll have a war if you violate my territory. Because my identity is very closely linked to that of the territory. I'm so insecure. I don't have any independent identity. Who am I? The owner of the territory. Therefore, don't violate the territory, otherwise I'll disappear. It seems so. That's such a grave threat. It's not the territory you have stepped on. It's my identity. You have beheaded. So the ego just keeps asserting itself. We can't even call it self-expression. It is rabid self-assertion. the dogs in the families, when they come to know that the family is planning an outing and the doors are being locked and soon everybody would be out, they become very restless. They start making their presence felt. They'll go to one member, then the other, sniff, bark, push, pull. Tug at somebody's clothes. Keep their paws on somebody's abdomen. That's how the ego is continuously feeling. I am being left behind. Please, don't leave me behind. I am. And I'm making my presence felt. Don't forget me, please. Will somebody look at this side? Hello, I too am. And now you know why that ego is so attention seeking. Because it is very, very insecure about itself. All its life, it is never really sure that it exists. That's the life of the ego. Its entire life, the ego is never really sure that it exists. And therefore it makes all kinds of attempts to assert itself. I am. Well, I am. Well, I am. Please, please, please don't deny my existence. Please turn back and look at me. Appreciate me. I'll feel I am. Otherwise, I am not. If you don't validate my being, if you don't certify my presence, I am not. Are you getting it? So we talk. Now you know how expansive this word is, talking. Talking means having something in mind to be concerned with. When you're talking to someone, that fellow is in your mind, is he not? Equally, when you're thinking about something, that too is a kind of talk. Because we indulge in such nonsensical talk, so the saints said, you better recite the name of the Lord. And that is the technique of Japa. Because you are so stubbornly addicted to talking, because you are so very prone to be infatuated with names, you better take the name of Lord. Because names you would take anyway. Something would always be there in your mind. And whatever is there in your mind is a name. Is it not? Is there ever anything in your mind that is nameless? A thing always has a name. So if there is something in your mind, it has a name. There is a name in your mind. So the Guru said, if at all you have to be obsessed with names, you better be obsessed with the name of the Lord, because the name of the Lord has a special quality. It dissolves all other names that you are so fond of, so fixated with. And having dissolved all other names, the name of the Lord too disappears. It's a cleansing agent. It just sanitizes and just doesn't stay back. When you take the name of the Lord, you are insured against taking various harmful names. Are you not? In the time and space that would have been otherwise misused to be bothered with 100 miscellaneous names, you took the name of the Lord. That's the utility of Japa. And that is why recitation has been such a powerful spiritual method. You get the gist of the method, Gudhaman? If you will not take the name of the Lord, you will take some foolish name. If you could stop taking that foolish name without taking the name of the Lord, nobody would have advised you to recite any japa. But it's your obdurate insistence that some name you will definitely hang on to, clutch desperately at. So the saint said, all right, if it is your tendency to be always occupied with some name, we will give you a special name. We will give you a special name. This name has no harmful connotations. Use this name. Are you getting it? A kid is fond of candies. And it is impossible to wean him away from candies. So what does the loving father do? He makes special candies, special nutritious vitamin candies, sugar-free and yet very delicious. He calls them Ram candies and says, if you must have candies, have these candies. This is the method. These candies won't harm you. In fact, they will benefit you. Plus, these are non-addictive. The other candies, you will become addicted to. These candies, they are so specially designed that you can never be addicted to them. They will benefit you and then they will disappear. No addiction.